Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. Scotland have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Willian. He gets past his man. And it's been taken short. Fernandinho crosses it in low. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Gets away from his opponents. Crosses it in.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Arthur battles to win it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's making good use. It's Fernandinho!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Crosses it in.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Marquinhos. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro is on a run down the left wing. Flings towering header! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Richarlison. And he's away. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Had a shot! There was plenty of power on that. And it's Alexandro. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Chance to break. Driving on, a real charge here. Going through. Header! Goal! Scotland! A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got options out wide. And the flag has stayed down. In with a header! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Scotland leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. Scotland carrying a one-goal lead. Willian goes through the middle. Willian! Another chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Arthur. Richarlison. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looking to break out here. Willian. That's a throw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Plays it out to the flank. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So here comes a substitution. Scotland take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gets the better of his man. He's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Brazil making another change here. Robertson. Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Philippe Coutinho. He's left his man. And it's Coutinho. Could be thinking about it's Willian! It's off target and by quite a way. And back to base. Played out to the right. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Robertson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Shoots! Hoists it forward. Scotland still 2-0 up and looking... Richarlison! No, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Philippe Coutinho. Richarlison. Goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Arthur. Marquinhos. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Allen. Philippe Coutinho. He's got away. Lost. And Coutinho! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Brazil give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. He's got through. Now, Richarlison! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Richarlison.
And that will be the final act. Scotland have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Scotland will be thrilled by